Hi, I'm Pantazi. I was talking with a friend yesterday, high degree black belt in a traditional martial art, and we were going through his set bunkai that they have for their testing procedures and their their traditional ways. And I was just putting in some Kyusho and showing him what I would do with it, and he was showing me the way they performed their traditional patterns and self-defense actions or testing criteria. Anyway, the reason why there's not a lot of people in Kyusho as much as traditional martial arts is because they have these set curriculum, and for testing they have to make sure that they're very good, and that means a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and not a lot of time for deeper research into the martial art. And that's why I co-founded with Hanshi Patrick McCarthy the Kyusho Jutsu Kokusai Shihankai, and that was to give all styles a chance to develop their own way of working with the Kyusho, and by giving them the freedom and not being locked into their traditional styles to gain rank. And this does a couple different things. First of all, it helps the person develop their art to a deeper degree, understand more by using vital targets and tools that are in their martial arts rather than just the traditional set techniques. Okay, they get to develop their own persona, their own stylistic approach to their traditional martial art, as well as keep the tradition alive. So that's the way that the Shihankai was founded, and under the premise, and we've been rolling it out for a couple years. We've been fine-tuning it over the couple years, and it's time for the mass adoption or the more exposure. I'll be doing that in many of my seminars around the world this year, and working to develop deeper roots into this this new foundation to give you the down recognition for the skill to go deeper into your art and the wherewithal to develop it. And now think of this. How great would it be if we had, instead of people just passing on the same set technique generation after generation, is teaching people how to develop their own stylistic rendition of a traditional martial art. Keep the art traditional, absolutely. Keep the katas intact. Keep bunkai intact, if you will, but let them or have an outlet where they can have the freedom to develop those traditional set patterns in a different approach using the tools and targets of the ancient Bubishi and Kyusho, and also to be able to go freestyle with it. And that's what the system does. It allows a freestyle, passive-aggressive training procedure to develop your Kyusho in whatever style or manner you choose to do. It's got a set curriculum. You have to do certain levels of skill, all right, but easy to adapt to any martial art, all right. And it's not where you are locked into any set targets. You're given the freedom to develop your own targets because everybody's different. Everybody's going to be able to adapt themselves to these targets, and it doesn't matter if you study a Tai Chi form or a hard style like a Shotokan or Shurun Ryu, which is a little softer but still a harder style, and even the taekwondos or the Filipino martial arts. It's all open, okay, and it all depends on how deep you want to take your understanding of your particular martial art. And as you do, you will also see that most of the martial arts are the same anyway. Okay, and just different stylistic traditions that they try to adhere to give them an easier testing basis and criteria. So that's going to unfold this year in a much larger scale, And you're welcome to join with us. There's no membership fees. There's no fees to entrance. You work on your own time and develop it. And all you do is you go for the testing to get certified that you have these skill levels in enacting the Kyusho, not just talking up a game about it. Okay, there's a lot of talkers out there, very few doers. So we want you to be the doers and the movers and explore your art deeper. So I hope I see you at one of the seminars. If not, you can contact me privately, and we can discuss your future in the Kyusho Jutsu Kokusai Shihankai. Thanks for watching.